Will this film rock you? Let's find out. Hello Fanatics, I'm Phillips and this is the Film Fanatic Review bringing you Bohemian Rhapsody, starring Rami, Malek, Lucy Boynton, and Gwilym. First, we'll tell you what the movie is about, and our initial thoughts. Then we'll move on to our spoiler-free likes and dislikes. We'll finish up with some spoiler-heavy thoughts on this film, and our final word. Bohemian Rhapsody follows the story of the lives of the band Queen in the years leading up to their legendary appearance at the Live Aid concert. Overall, this was a decent biopic. It manages to have an entertaining story while integrating the musical background of the band into its narrative. For what I liked about this film, let's start off with the cast. Across the board, the cast delivers some great performances to make these people feel real, but the standouts to me were Tom Hollander, Mike Myers, and Rami Malek. Tom Hollander and Mike Myers delivered different performances than we're used to from them, but this film rides on the performance of Rami Malek. As the eccentric frontman Freddie Mercury, Malek is able to fill his shoes with ease and build the backbone for this story. The music in this film is another huge highlight, as it should be. Queen's music defined a generation and continues to find itself being played on radios and immersing itself into pop culture. This is accented through the studio scenes that show the evolution of Queen's music, which was fascinating to watch. And the Live Aid performance, recreated in full, immerses the audience in the atmosphere of such a historic event. And the story of the band worked well on screen, especially considering the charisma of the other band members in the film. However, the story is unable to fill the extraordinary shoes of its subjects, as the story becomes derivative and formulaic. It merely scratches the surface of Freddie Mercury, leaving a lot to be desired about his emotional and complicated story. And there's quite a lot of issues with the direction and cinematography. The story is unevenly paced throughout thanks to a lot of the director's stylistic choices. Meanwhile, the shots jump back and forth from short inventive scenes to long, boring, and cliched ones. And that's where I'll end our spoiler-free thoughts on this film. If you want to hear our final word or rating of this film, pause now and click the link in the description, because now it's time for spoilers. First off, I'm sure some of you recognize some of the people in this film, but couldn't quite place them, so here are a few familiar faces. Jim Beach, the band's lawyer and eventual manager, played by Tom Hollander, is most well known for playing Cutler Beckett in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. And John Deacon, the band's bassist, played by Joseph Mazzello, is most well known for playing the inquisitive Tim from the original Jurassic Park. And the best scenes to me were every studio session, when Freddie confronts Paul, when the band makes up, when Freddie opens up to them about his health issues, and the Live Aid performance. So, with the thoughts heard, here's our final word. Bohemian Rhapsody is a fun biographical drama that plays it a little too safe with its larger-than-life subject. While the story and direction result in a sloppy and unevenly paced narrative, the strong performances surrounding the band's collective story and the beloved songs that they created make for a rockin' good time. This film could have done more, but it proved to be an entertaining look into one of the world's most successful rock groups, so I'm going to give Bohemian Rhapsody a 7. Thanks everyone for watching our review. Are you planning on seeing Bohemian Rhapsody? Or if you've already seen it, do you have something to add? What did you think of the story? Let us know in the comments below. I'm Phillips and this has been the Film Fanatic Review. If you liked this video and you want to see more, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Check out our latest Fanatic 5 video where we discuss the top Jason Clarke roles. Don't forget to follow us on our social media. And until next time, Fanatics, keep it real.